I found a bit of a rock breaker last night and it one-shot me. So that's fun. What I'm going to do from here on out is we're going to focus on the main story. So that way I can kind of level up faster and, Broken Sky, 17. It's the furthest one away too. That's weird. So that way we can level up faster as well as get the tools that we need to continue exploring other things as we want to. Show you the whole map? Yes. So where you start, Gray, is up here. This is where you start the game, up this way. And this is actually like where you start the game here is after the very beginning area that you don't get access back to. So you play through a bit of a tutorial and then you end up here in the chain scrape area. And then after a little while, you go to Barren Light and then the west opens up to you from there, which is the rest of this map. And I'm zoomed out as far as I can go. Yeah. Anyway, on the road we go. On the road we go. We need to go straight north. Shouldn't let it get bigger with the DLCs. Probably. The one expansion I remember, they only had one expansion for Zero Dawn, yeah? The one expansion I remember did have a new area, so I am assuming that's just kind of their status quo for what they do for expansions, which makes sense. For a game like this, that makes total sense. See that tall neck way out there? Yeah, we did this tall neck last night. This one here. There's also this one on the way, but this is the Shining Wastes one, which we couldn't even do last time we were there because we need to figure out how to get up on top of it, and I don't know how yet. So I'm just going to run along on foot, collecting some stuff on the way because we need resources, and we're going to get back on the main story grind so we can get more tools. Oh, also, I leveled up some of my weapons as well, so they're a lot more effective than we left them at the beginning of stream yesterday, or even the end of stream. Spent some time last night on YouTube's side, just kind of upgrading the weaponry, going on some hunts for stuff. Wasn't Frozen Wilds primarily just challenges? No. It had its own pretty lengthy story and a good amount of side quest stuff too. Not to mention all the new weapons that it introduced as well. It had challenges, yes, but it had a very, very good story to it. Easily one of the best expansions for a single player game in a very long time. Between that and The Witcher 3's Blood and Wine expansion, those are like top 5 expansions for games. It introduced new NPCs, new machines, new story, even new types of quests. It was much more than just challenges. In fact, if you've not played it, it's one of the biggest things I would recommend that you try out when it comes to this universe. You think they'll just let me pass on by? Probably not, right? These guys are gonna make me fight them. That's pretty sick. Hey man, they're dead. It's fine. Look at that, level 25, guys.
Remember your training.
Still need to finish the game I liked. I just never finished it for some reason. I know that feel. That's me with a few games too. Sometimes you just don't finish them. But yeah, should you go back and finish it, You have to play the expansion as well. It adds so much to the game. It's incredible. Curious how far you are and had to Google the underwater helper. Yeah, I have no idea when we'll get that. Time for me to delete all but one game off my Xbox so I can actually complete games and feel accomplished. If that's what helps you keep focused, I don't see anything wrong with that. Making it so you only have like one primary focus available to you so you can actually get through it and then move on to the next. If that helps you, why not? I gotta wait for this. I need to oh no, we've already got it. We're good. That Thunderjaw is like level 35 or something, or 48 or some shit. I don't know. So we can't fight that, unfortunately.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Yeah, if you're someone that just kind of hops around from game to game and you want to create a better focus for yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Can't stick any games for a long time. Yeah, it's probably just like, do you have like ADD or anything like that? Diagnosed ADD or anything like that? Because I mean, it's not exactly uncommon. Why did the path go away for that? Whatever, we keep moving towards it. Leave me alone. One of my biggest challenges in video games is just remaining focused on the main story when I need to. And we got the horned lizard skin. Sorry, little guys. I need your parts to upgrade my pouches. Stream looking okay, guys? The recording looking good? Not the recording, but the stream. I won't know about the recording till later, but it's not telling me it's skipping or anything, so that's good. I actually set it so I would be alerted if there's even one lost frame. And there's no alert up, so everything should be good. You'll yell if it gets janky? I appreciate it. Everything's fine, stop worrying. I'm a natural worrier, bro. Very natural. I'm so damn paranoid. What's up, Svi? Good to see you. On the side quest, definitely make it hard staying on track. Yes. Yes, it does. You know what I need to find as well is snap maws. I need to find snap maws really bad. All right, so we've been here. We're almost in new territory. I could have just fast traveled to this bonfire up here. I didn't even see that. I love the sliding in this game too. It offers such great mobility. Snapmaw gotta be by the water? Yeah, yeah. You knock, what's up, bud?
Wall hack, aimbot, akimbo.
Hello, streamer. I guess this makes me legal in some parts of the world, but not the US. Anyways, cheers. Happy to be here.
Cheers.
_ carrot.
Cheers. Okay, it's gonna see me. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. The rough part is, we were here once before. There's two not snap maws, but wide maws and another roller back over there. So fighting this, it would be absolute hell. I have to go around them. Thank you for 18 months, Eunuch. Welcome back, man. Good loot? Yeah, they have very good parts, but fighting 2 wide maws and 2 rollerbacks at the same time is not exactly something I'm capable of doing right now.
This'll be in my stash
Specifically
later.
because I've never fought a rollerback by itself, so I don't even know what they're capable of. Outside of they can plant their front feet and throw their ass in a circle to use their tail as quite the literal hammer. That's all I know that they can do. I've not seen any of the other attacks yet. So we go around for now. This doesn't look like an area a snap maw would be. The water's not deep enough. So I'm not expecting to find any here. Yeah, I said it. They throw their ass in a circle. They really do. What is a Thunderjaw doing here? Damn, we just got a halo lunge on that. You see that shit?
Motor ammo should do the trick.
Level 30 Thunderjaw. Level 30 Thunderjaw. I do say, that does seem like a good idea, doesn't it? I do say. All right, guys, what say you we do a little bit of thunderjawing? What say you? I know that we want to do main story stuff, but come on, man, he's beautiful. I've not even done any main story at all today yet, and we're already getting sidetracked, by the way. Already.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is always a good challenge.
Damn, they're so cool. Do any of you guys have the statue of the Thunderjaw? I would absolutely love to have one. I've always wanted to get one, but they're so expensive to get now. They're so expensive now. All right, elemental buildup. What's this one? Trap and tripwire damage. Do we have this equipped? Let's equip this for this moment. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. We got one. Bro, hit it. Come on, buddy. Yes. Thunderjaw down. Let's go. First one. We did it. First one. Ugh, those fights are so sick, man. I fucking love this game. It's I love this game so much, dude. It's so sick. I think this is the lowest level one we've seen. No, the first one we encountered is also level 30, which means that we do have the capabilities of going back and fighting that one too. We can definitely fight it now. Upgrading my weapons has definitely helped in that regard. Yeah, the first one we encountered is also level 30 by that drone in the first region. So we'll have to do that at some point. I wanted to knock its tail off because I think its tail actually has a rare part on it. That was a missed opportunity. But also, did you see how they nerfed the disc launchers? The discs themselves seem to do much more damage than I remember, but you only get like 4 or 5 shots with them. Previously, it was like, what, 12 or something? I know it was double digits. They definitely changed that. They do more damage, but you get a lot less of them. So it looks like overall less damage, but still they're worth breaking off because that damage is huge. It was like 256 per hit or something, not to mention knocking armor plates off it like mad. Yep, the tail is the key resource that we need. I should have knocked that off. I should have focused that after knocking off the disc launchers. So how you want to approach these is if you want to knock off their disc launchers and then the radar on top if possible. I didn't knock off the radar either, but if you knock those things off, they make it so it can't do most of its attacks. And then from there, you want to knock off the tail so that we can get that resource. Man, those things are so cool. I would like to one day get the statue of it. Last time I saw one, it was like $500 or some shit. One of my favorite things I've ever seen in a video game. They're so badass. It'll respawn? Yeah, it'll respawn. What's up, Funk? How's it going, man? Ah, man, I love that. I just love fighting those. They're such epic fights. Anyways. Back to the main jam. Green shine chunk, too. Something I forgot to do as well, though, before it hit the trap was use my ultimate. I should have done that so it would have done even more damage, because that acid trap at the very beginning did do big damage.
I'll keep these on me.
Claw Striders. What's up, Colonel? Putting a Comcast over my upload being 0.1, but your speeds are fine? Yeah, I had that argument with them several dozen times myself. I'm sorry you have to go through it. Fuck Comcast. And Xfinity. And Spectrum. Not the first time for you either? I wouldn't doubt it. Is this the path? No. You know, Spectrum and they're a pain. I believe you, Rondo. I had them for the first couple years when I was streaming. And then the following couple years, I had Xfinity. Now we're on a local fiber network. And it's the best internet I've ever experienced in my whole life. You guys have seen how many times I've had no internet in the last year, right? It's been very minimal. Okay, here's a solo rollerback. I need to fight this. Weak versus acid. Key resource is the hammer tail, so let's get that. Did I just see another one back there? I did. Let's... Oh, that's a wide maw. Whatever. Come on. We got its tail. You guys seeing this bastard run away from me right now? Are you seeing this? I wish I had acid rope caster. Wrong button. Oh shit, the other one showed up. Ooh. Did you guys just see it was reattaching its armor to itself with that? Did you just see that? That gravity well on its back was reattaching its armor plates. Did you see that? That was sick. That's so cool. I mean, he's dead now, but that's sick. Get out of my face. Oh, I don't have any more chill water. Shit. Uh-oh.
Stuff for the stash.
All right, we got the tail off this guy. We got some other parts, too, that I knocked off somewhere. Where were they? Cooling blocks. Cool compared to Zero Dawn, breaking the shell to expose internal weak points. That's a thing in the first one as well. Specifically on the larger monsters, machines. For example, that's one of the ways you take down the Thunder Jaws. You have to break off the armor plates on its sides, and then it exposes the heart. And if you hit the heart, it does massive damage. You can do it with rock breakers and a few of the others as well. I knocked something else off this guy too. Where is it? You're only in the second area? Gotcha. Yeah, so that's the thing that you end up doing as well. But the fact that this guy had a gravity well that could reattach these plates to him, that was crazy. I didn't know that's what it did. I thought it was just going to be like something that made me pull towards it. Maybe it does that as well, but maybe I picked up the part already. I know I picked up the tail, but I thought I knocked something else off of it too. That was very inaccurate. I must have picked it up already. Wide maws aren't really a problem anymore. I can just freeze them and then break them up. All right. Can you have a gravity unwell? Yeah. Yeah, you can. What's up, Kieran? So we know now how to fight those. Obviously knocking off the tail for the important bit, but
It's getting steeper.
I mean, you just gotta keep hitting with acid, breaking off points to expose other points. Breaking off the gravity well is pretty paramount for them, so that way they can't reattach their armor.
It's cracking from the cold.
Had a few USB scares. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
Yeah, I will trade with the Tanox. So chill water, I've got 192 in my stash. Just restocking from that. What is it that I needed that part for? Need Shellwalker lightning guns. Clawstrider razor tail we have. I need Sunwing shield caster. Oh, rollerback hammer tails for the sun-touched hunter bow, which I don't really use right now, so that's fine. Need snap maw stuff, man. I need to find snap maws. We're not going to find them up here in the cold area, though. But maybe we'll be able to find a different weapon here. Oh, you sell coils, not weapons. Hmm. Well. All right, then.
My strength is yours.
Looking forward to the Witch Queen? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Soon.
I have the supplies you need.
I was hoping she would have weapons, but that's all right. We keep on keeping on, guys. I'm so happy we took down that Thunderjaw, man. Those fights are so unbelievably epic. I can't wait to do that in the hardest difficulty. Definitely, like... This game is too good. This game is too damn good. Winter Paleberry. Damn, major Skyrim vibe here, huh?
Here I come.
Dovahkiin. I just heard something walking. What was that? Oh, you know what? We need to make more. Oh, no. We restocked our acid traps already. Need to remember to actually use my ultimate, man.
The Nacht don't suffer outlanders in the clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind. This must be Stonecrest. Catello should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, there must be Machine Strike here as well. Hell yeah. It does look like the 7,000 steps. Just much shorter, obviously.
Champion from the east, I see. Then I've something to share.
I think listening to these rumors clears off something on your map, by the way.
What you've done for my
500 steps,
people is known
yeah.
throughout the clanlands east of it. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact,
There's
I should
Catello.
tell you. A Tallneck's made its home in an abandoned village southwest of here. But I hear there's other, less amenable machines stalking the area. I'd avoid going anywhere near there if I were you.
Thanks for the heads up.
Gotta watch out for the ice troll, yeah.
And if I can override that...
One of the hardest fights in the game, man. You encounter an ice troll that early on if you go for the main story right away. Fighting an ice troll at like level 2 is rough. That is rough stuff, man. Need a whole lot of stuff for these. All right, let's see what this salesperson has.
Stranger,
Hey,
are you looking to trade?
I am. They got the Bellow Blast Spike Thrower. Okay, so this does, it's just like the other one, but more damage. And then the Hammer Burst Bolt Blaster. I've not used any Bolt Blasters. Even in the first game, I didn't really like them. They just kind of go through resources very quickly in the first game, so I didn't really like it. That's the only two weapons they have here. Unfortunate. Hope you started by specking archery or at least have a decent sneak. Yeah, that's all you can really do, right? right, here's Machine Strike.
Machine strike, anyone? Let's play.
Worry about more of that later. When we go to 100% the game on the hardest difficulty, we'll definitely do all of that then too. And you want an acid trap? I've already got acid traps. Right there. Oh no, you know what? These are the advanced ones actually. We can make our own though. Yeah. We can just craft them ourselves instead of buying them. All right. So I guess we just go back to talking to this guy. Before we do talk to this guy, though, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I have to pee, so I'm going to do that real quick. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, by the way. I appreciate it. I'll see you in just a minute. All right, we are back. Playing a lot of modded Skyrim lately. Some of the new mods are really good. Yeah. The last big mod, like the full conversion mod I played was oh, what was it called? I think it started with an E. It's been years though. Andariel, yeah. Andariel.
The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts, especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote, for all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
He doesn't seem to like me very much.
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
We're not done talking.
Why do you think Regala's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. You were at the embassy.
Wife says hi.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then.
I grunts a lot.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
All right.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
On me.
Travel safely, soldier.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. How good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us. we're
Sliding
both
is
good
absurdly
fighters,
fast in this game.
but Let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other to knock the clans. Even the Karja, long ago.
What are we doing here, bud?
Someone must have seen something.
Keep still now.
Look the other way, friend.
Let's give it up.
Damn it. I thought he turned around. Just look the other way so I can stab you with the spear, please. They have a champion over here, so.
They're down.
It actually let me combo that.
Onwards to the bulwark.
I was not expecting that to happen. All right. Sick. That should not have worked. That should not have worked. The game just kind of handed that to me. Whoops. Where's this first guy? There you are. There you are.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
The stream still looking good, guys?
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides.
Increase gamma a bit? I can, but this area is just supposed to be dark, Gray. If I increase gamma, it's going to make everything else in the game look way too bright. You have to remember, when we were in the desert, it was very, very bright there during the day. This area is just meant to be dark. It's night out. It's snowing. It's just how it's meant to be.
More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
And look, for example, look how bright this grass is. The reds on it. It's not that the game doesn't have good brightness already. It's just this area specifically is meant to be dark.
All clear.
As well as it was nighttime. Moving into day now. The sun is rising. They've got two big guys here.
You want to look over there? You want to search? Let's search.
I can't find anything. So, probably
Another long walk. Stay alert. Maybe we missed something.
Just turn the other way so I can stab you.
Hostile down. What's the word?
For rations, for sleep. Yeah, I'm great.
Over there.
Trouble here!
Yeah, that combo's good too. Hell yeah.
Now let's go.
This combo right here, you just hit R1 once, pause, and then when that shine happens, hold on, I messed it up. Swing once, and then, why is it messing up? There it is. You get the 3 very fast swings after it. I'm glad it gives you a bit of a notification for it too, so that way you know. Just like the arcs on that one.
Take them out.
It's cool. Very cool. Oh, frost claws, guys.
Hold on to this for later. Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched...
Is it going to take me through to the frost claws here? No, he's going to the left.
For the sake of the rest of the clan.
I got to see this guy. Level 24 Frost Claw. It's got a chill water unit. Oh, man. I'm doing this. What's up, Tom? What's up, War Wizard? I just put electricity on there. I didn't intend to. Whatever. I just dominated that guy. I just absolutely dominated that guy. Have they nerfed them? I don't know, but I wrecked that guy.
I'll stash this away for later.
All right. They used to be super tough. Yeah, I remember in the expansion they were rough to fight, man. But we dominated. This actually looks interesting. Have you never seen the Horizon games? They're very good, War Wizard. They're very good. Zero Dawn is very good by itself. This one, the sequel, is even better. I think a lot of it is like a lot of the damage I did. I got the 300 damage on the silent strike and then 250 on a critical. So that was probably a good third of its health right there, you know. Not to mention it was knocked down for a while from the shock, which allowed me to get the critical strike and also a bunch of tear damage on it. I just think overall I just got a good drop on it. War Wizard, I would say, if anything, play the first one first. So, because this way, like, it's very story reliant. Just remember, I'm coming hooked on Zero Dawn. It's a great game, man. Great game.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
With Dakota, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
Surprised how quickly I killed that frost claw. That was nuts.
A long time ago.
I think I'm just... Oh, you know what else as well?
Come on.
I'm like, what level am I now? I'm 25. And a lot of this area, like this main quest here is like what, 17? I don't remember what level that Frostclaw was, but that might have something to do with it. My weapons are very strong at this point in the game right now. So there is that. I've done a lot of side stuff. I've done a lot of resource hunting, so I've been able to level up my weapons very, very much. There's another melee pit here. Dude's a White Walker. Yeah, it's all painted rock. Like Gray said, the Northern tribes do a lot of painting of rocks. All right, someone's up there. I'm sure you guys have a hunter, right? How's it possible to make this world this cool? Little has everything I've ever dreamed of as a kid. Ancient weapons and dinosaurs. Yeah, not just dinosaurs, but machine dinosaurs. Like it. I remember the first time Zero Dawn was teased. I was fanboying over the Thunderjaw so much. I still fanboy over them. I think they're one of the coolest things in a video game I've ever seen. They're so fucking cool, man. Yeah, not ancient weapons, but future ancient weapons. Yeah, it's ancient weapons made of future parts. It's such a great idea.
Where I grew up, I never decided which was worse, when they shunned me or when they stopped and stared.
I can't recommend these games enough. I really can't. What is this? A painter. Right. We got the Nora face paints. We got some Ostrom face paints. Some Banuk. Utaru. I like the Utaru ones. Maybe that. Got some Karja ones. We got Tanakh the Vindicator. Robo Dinos for the win. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, these games are great. I could like I said, I can't recommend them enough. If you enjoy the how these games look, you probably enjoy how they'll play too. Let's put that on. I like that. All right, do you guys... Oh, you do have a hunter right there. Apparently I walked right by them. Didn't even realize. Pyre hunting bow. We already have a frostbite warrior bow. There's an ice fire blast sling. We got the canister rope caster. Iron eater shredder gauntlet. So this does have acid versions. Interesting. Still no other warrior bows though. All right. Do we have sharpshooter's bow? We do, but I don't really use them right now. I've got a couple different ones. Because of saying F and buying a PS4 to play the first game. The first one's on PC, like Mel said. You can get Zero Dawn on PC, buddy. Oh, your laptop sucks. I got you. Okay. I got you.
Right now, I prefer shunned. This is it. Ready?
I can see more clearly without the snowfall.
We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
We're playing Machine Strike. They are.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now, to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
But he's gonna consider tearing down the wall.
That wall might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out. Making good use of this. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. How? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
I was gonna ask which waterfall. I didn't see one, but yeah, I don't trust him either.
The water's flowing into the wall. Oh, it's a hollow. That's another way. I'll try it then. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Catalo.
Right. Looks like we're gonna try to sabotage the wall, maybe. Hey.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the 10 have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Yeah, making allies by taking down their
Did you
defenses.
hit your head on the way down here?
Lord Saint, thanks for lurking with us.
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
What's up, Kadoy? Remember my Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough? Heck yeah. Forbidden West is wonderful, man. It's so good. It's amazing.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
Ah, I missed.
So, back there with Tekote, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you. We're getting
I'll hold you
close
to
to
that.
where we saw the rebels before.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
Oh. Yeah, definitely inspired by Lord of the Rings. Absolutely. But I'm fine with that. Look how badass that is.
And that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Oh, dude, I like his little fucking weapon. That's so sick. It's like an Iraq.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down.
Level 35 Tremor Tusk. Oh boy. It's got a plasma cannon on it. And then the tusks are the key upgrade resource on them, so we're gonna need to knock those off. But that's pretty obvious. It's weak versus frost. All right, let's see if we can take down some of these humans before we do get started on this. What we're gonna do first here, guys, is we're going to frost it. We're gonna frost it like crazy.
Run them down to the embassy. Memory to savor.
That was a very long animation. We're gonna frost it like crazy, and then from there we're gonna knock off the tusks. Wow. All right. Did I hit the damn thing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god! Get up, Aloy! Jesus. You motherfucker. We got one tusk off. Stop it. Bro, this thing is so sick. I'm out of healing. Bitch. Bitch. How's that plan going? Not so well. I did knock off its tusks, which is great, but oh my god, I couldn't keep up with how much it was just going. That thing is wild.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down.
Yeah, we've got blaze canisters, chill water canisters rather, so we can blow those up on it.
Machine's heavy.
There's a ravager cannon over there.
Could be useful.
Well, my toast is frostbite. Thanks for asking.
Don't you turn around on me right now. Don't you do it. Yep. Nap time.
Finish that wretch.
All right, let's try again, champ. Let's try again. Hit the damn thing! Where'd it go? It's gone. This is normal difficulty, yeah. This is normal? Yeah. It's just mowing these trees down. Look at that. We got a tremor tusk. We actually got 2 out of this. God, those things are so sick. Where's that other tusk? Right there. I will play this game on the hardest difficulty in the future as well. Absolutely will be a thing. Those things are wild though. They do not stop moving. That was kind of nuts. There's someone up there. Hey.
Got 'em all.
This game console specific, not on PC. Horizon Zero Dawn's on PC. This one's on PS4 and 5. But it'll likely be on PC in the future because the first game is. The first game took 3 years to come out on PC. It's one of the studios that Sony owns. So that's why it's console exclusive. Is this another thing from the Tremor Tusk? Nope, you're just a soldier. All right. The good thing about the Tremor Tusk, though, is that it has lots of weak points. I just wanted to get the tusks off of it because those are going to be for weapon upgrades at some point. Just want to make sure that we have a couple on hand should that arise. Look at all the, like, it just mowed down these trees too. That was sick. And that Ravager cannon to start off did a good amount of damage to it directly as well. So that was good. On the console, I mean, you can still play the first game on PC. The first game was very, very good as well.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Also,
You fought well back there.
I'm noticing that it's very hard to use the rope caster with the warrior bows because the warrior bows are naturally inaccurate. They're meant for closer range. So what I think I need to do in this regard is I can use my main warrior bow, but I think from there to actually hit these, I need like a regular hunter bow with these elements.
I think we'd survive.
I think that's what we have to do there.
Killing the rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough. My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Now.
Right up?
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
It's exploding. This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you.
That's all it took. Do you understand now?
Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Chakotay. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regala with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
I said, bitch.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takotay's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go. Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Garah.
Okay, we have some skills to level, or skill points to use to level up, rather. That's a thing. Critical strike, resonator blast. I haven't really used resonator blast much. I've been using my skills more today, though, so that's good. This will unlock spread shot here. Have you had any human enemies do special moves or grapples on you by chance? Not sure how common it is on this difficulty, but I've seen some streams where it happened in others. I generally don't have any issues taking down the human enemies. The only ones that pose any challenge as far as the humans go whatsoever are the ones with shields, and even then they're not bad. The only time they're a problem is when there's just an overwhelming number of them. But outside of that, they're not hard at all. So I kill them too quickly for them to really show any moves like that.
Idea to resupply before I head back out.
All right, so now we need to go back for the coal roots at the Memorial Grove. Now again, my main focus is to be on the main story. I want to finish up the story before Elden Ring comes out. I will play this game on the hardest difficulty in the future and to 100% it as well. I usually do that, as you guys know. I like to play in the hardest difficulty for games that I enjoy. And with Elden Ring right around the corner, there just was no time to do that this time around. So after we play Elden Ring and a few other games coming out in the near future, we'll circle back to this and play it on the hardest difficulty and 100% it, all live on stream. Also, dudes, make sure you follow me up on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel and go over there, subscribe. I started uploading to YouTube like 9 months ago, and now I stream over there later on in the nights, as well as I stream there during the day sometimes whenever I'm not streaming on Twitch. So if you'd like to catch more of my content, it's a good place to be. I play lots of single-player games there as well. It'd be great to have you guys as a part of it. Actually, I just earlier today, I got an email that said that my YouTube channel has already amassed 500,000 views, which is almost half of my total views on Twitch already. I did that in 9 months versus 5.5 years on Twitch. Just kind of give you a perspective of how quickly our YouTube channel is growing. It'd be cool to have you guys over there. Type !YT in chat to get a link directly to it.
Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all.
This could be useful.
Found a new armor there. Was that Tanakh the Marshal? Nice. Very weak to shock, though. Plus heavy weapon, stealth tear, low health regen. Seems dope. Maybe we'll level it up and use it.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
All right.
We'll assist Marshal Katalo regarding the chief. We all have our orders.
All right. There's an invisible wall there blocking me, so...
Things were simpler then.
May your enemies fall.
The cool route will start as soon as the chief.
Maybe we just go this way.
Gliding in.
No, there's a wall there too. What's going on here?
Challengers will soon enter the arena. Join Dekka.
I would love to join Dekka at the north barricade, but we're blocked.
We celebrate skill and vigilance.
You have to talk to the dude? I just tried. It didn't do anything. Well, let's see about this outfit that I just picked up. Tanakh Marshal. Gives low health regen. That kind of seems nice. It does. We do have the Tremor tusks for it. We just don't have the Sunwing primary nerve. But we also don't have Elemental Claw Strider, Sack Webbing, or Sunwing Shield Caster, so it's just not worth leveling up now. We'll have to worry about that stuff later, I guess. What's up, Blaine? How's it going, man?
Show respect. Blood and steel shall mix. This is a ceremony, not entertainment.
The spirit of the Tanakh is
Regala will come for the chief.
May your enemies
Only question is when.
Mr. Kote. These thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. The Chief's champion. What an honor. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Bitch. Bitch. Yeah, so just wanted me to go all the way around that way to see all the Tanakhs.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Is there a hook or something I can grab? Ah, ladder.
Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours.
We get a cannon.
Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Teeth.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10.
About to throw you in a volcano.
As they did, and seize your glory.
Yeah.
Here they come!
Cannon time, baby.
Hold them back!
So what is this thing?
Defend the cool route.
Ah. Look at that, dude! The other annoying weapon from the Thunderjaw. It might be from these, what are they called? The Sawtooths? They have a cannon like this as well. Man, look at these. There's literally Triceratops, man. That's sick.
The weapons along the side! Use them! There. What is that?
That's a rock breaker.
I don't know.
That's a rock breaker, man.
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Sure is. They just hit on a straight up like kamikaze mission? There she is. Wow. We're all frowning at each other. We're all frowning. For Shai Hulud. Not seen one of these in a while.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Stay down and catch up to Regala.
Perhaps insulting it's not the best play here. Come on, let's not do this. God, it moves so much. Bro. Oh, fuck. Did I hit it? No, I didn't.
Firing!
God damn.
Lining up the shot! Here goes nothing! Take that, machine!
This thing is wild. I can't move! Sir, I don't like you. Just want you to know that. I don't like you. What the actual shit, man? Bitch. Oh my god. It even stun locked me for a minute there. That was absurd.
I hate those things.
Yeah, I hate those things too. Now, about those parts I knocked off of it, you're not gonna lock me out of that, right? You're not about to lock me out of those parts I just knocked off of it, yeah? Yeah, game? I think it is. I think it is. Son of a bitch, dude. That thing is tough. That's gonna be a nightmare in the hardest difficulty, guys. That's gonna be an absolute shit show. What's up, Sober? How's it going, man? The fact that it was stun locking me with its tail as well, I couldn't move while I was electrocuted and it just kept hitting me. Ugh. Ugh. That was only level 28 as well. The Tremor Tusk, for reference, that we fought earlier was 35. The Thunderjaw was 30. I had a harder time with that than the Thunderjaw specifically. Yeah, it's straight up locking me out of those upgrade parts. Unless it picked them up manually. But I don't think so. All more satisfaction can be affected by this game compared to the first. It seems so, doesn't it? It does seem so. There is a lot. Grabbing all these berries.
Champion, get to the chief! Get back!
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
She is badass, don't get me wrong. She's really fucking badass.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
Oh, they do the standard salute as well.
I failed.
That's sick.
I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today
Not as of yet, Kaidoi.
will be remembered.
That's still
like
part of
those
the story. We found out that they are, or where they're from. But as far as like everything about them, we don't know. We do know that they want to eliminate all life on Earth, so that way they can use Gaia to rebirth it and start life in their own, their own way. So that's why they're after Gaia and its parts as well.
Aether's below.
We know that they're from the Sirius system. The ship that Farzianth did send out that way did in fact make it there, despite them sending out the idea that it failed. And, yeah, that's about it. They're trying to reclaim Earth, yeah, but they want to eliminate all current life on it and then make it, basically renew it again.
There.
But how they want it.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
Elden Ring 2, yeah.
Elizabeth Sobek.
I see you, Screamer.
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are not clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hekarro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just...
So there's new visions up top as well for them. New data points, essentially. That's cool. Just making sure we're not missing anything down here, but it doesn't look like it.
Aloy, here!
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Please, Aloy. Come here.
Oh, you know what? That's the Capitol building, isn't it?
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hekarro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction, instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go
Okay.
to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
May your blade be
All
Right on.
I need to get Ether back to Gaia.
Right,
Seems
now we gotta
like
go back to
Hector did
Gaia.
Something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
Changed up all the holograms on me, man. Now everyone's all friends again, yeah? Everyone's all friends again, guys.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
Honor and strength.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Right. Right. I wonder, can I check to see? I guess not. I guess the answer is fucking no. What'd you do? I don't know. I was just going to check my resources, but yeah, crashes only happen to PC games, guys. It's fine. Crashes only happen to PC games. It's fine. All right. Yeah. Update your drivers, yep. Update your drivers. All right, now I'm going to check my resources. Don't crash on me. There's our tremor tusk things. There's the roller back hammer tails. Yeah, it didn't give me the parts from that serpent. Really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. I knocked off 2 of them.
the outlander who saved the cool route?
Let every blade with honor.
Gala will strike soon.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection.
Bro, you were
Oh my god, Daz. Thank you for 56 months, bro.
Wall has aimbot, akimbo.
Welcome back, man.
Oh my god, amused.
Oh my god, amused. Thanks 56, bro. Time goes by fast. It does. It's zooming.
JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert.
Yeah, I guess so, Mel.
Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
JTF.
Of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate.
Getting just these data points, even though I'll be doing that on our 100% run later on in the future. You know, just doing it for funsies, I guess.
Aloy.
Out in the field or relaxing at base.
I can't. I'm sorry. I got main story quest shit to do. I'm sorry. If Elden Ring wasn't right around the corner, I would absolutely help you out, Deca. But right now, you gotta just shut the heck up, you know? Shut the heck up. There's a fire back here. All right, someone tells FromSoft to delay Elden Ring by like 2 weeks. I'm just kidding. Don't fucking do that. I'm just kidding. Get fucked. Happens to the best of us, Daz. Happens to the best of us, man. Ah, dude. This game is so good. You.
Let me take a look at you, stranger.
What do you want?
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you.
Yeah, very surprised, Jen.
Well then, choosing the right rations can be just as important to your chance of survival as choosing the right weapons. If you want food that'll save your life out in the wilds, go northwest to Saltbite. The cook there, Pantala, she'll whip up a meal for anyone who needs it, Tenakth or not.
I'll make sure to pay her a visit if I'm out that way.
Fox is chilling, yeah. He's vibing.
I'll fill up while I can.
All right.
Shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
All right. I'm sorry. I need your bones, man. I'm sorry, I need your bones. I don't make the rules, man. That's literally the name of the game. I need fox bones for pouches. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Katala who's giving you a helping hand, yeah.
Like this?
Hey, there's Erend.
You're not waving a hammer around, Erend. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control.
Is he fapping?
I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land.
Gotta keep the one arm in shape. It's true.
From where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
She's gonna train him real good.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Before we go up here and do this Gaia thing, guys, I gotta pee. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna grab some water as well. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I can read this later. I just think she talks a lot.
You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind once she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side then.
I see politics stay the same no matter how much time passes.
I'm back. I'm back. What's up, remnants? All right, let's go talk to Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Who's he getting the Gaia's DMs? The Zeniths, maybe?
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
Screamer.
All by yourself?
Screamer.
Ah! No way.
I included
What?
Aaron and Varl in this briefing via their
You need
focus.
Elden Ring? Soon, man, soon.
I concur that you should not investigate
Soon.
this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Okay.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
The 10
Looks
road
like this
machines
room's
too,
changed.
in a way.
Is that your doing, Gaia?
We have that available. We have that available. We don't have the plowhorn thing available. The plowhorns look like triceratops to me. I don't know if that's what they actually are, but that's just every time I see them, it's like I blurt it out. Oh my god, triceratops, that's sick. But yeah, let's just do that. Let's do this. Now we can override wide maws, guys. I want to ride a wide maw.
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have.
Can I make any upgrades to literally anything here? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. It's okay. Our main weapon is already maxed out, so that's good. I do think that overall it's probably best if we use the elemental hunter bows to detonate the tripcaster stuff. Or not the tripcaster, but the rope caster. It's a cleaving sharp shot bow. We don't want that. We got the frost hunter bow. This can replace one of the other things that I already have. Let's just upgrade this. I need a bellowback sack webbing for level 4, but that's okay. I am El Presidente. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for sending your friends my way. Thank you very much. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys had a good time. Thanks for coming to chill with me as well. We're currently playing Horizon Forbidden West, focusing on main story stuff because I want to finish this game up before Elden Ring comes out, because I'm going to be sending all of my energy and efforts into that because Elden Ring, you know? Elden Ring. So I'm trying to finish up this before that happens. All right, so upgrading that took away the upgrade for the other thing. Unfortunate. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's going well, Presidente. How are you, man? Thanks for the raid. We do have 5 skill points here. That's for spike throwers. I think when I do my hard mode difficulty playthrough of this, I might focus on spike throwers. Spike throwers and warrior bows. That sounds fun. Okay, there's that. Let's upgrade Resonator Blast. Let's upgrade Critical Strike. Do the big boy damage, you know? We like big boy damage. Absolutely love this game. I'm glad you're enjoying it as well. This game is very good. It's extremely good.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
I need it all. Thank you for that. It just so happens that I need all of it.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Oh, they're sharing a room already. Look at them.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Yep, they're roomies.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
All right. What's this?
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives.
What does Machine Master get you? It allows you to upgrade spike throwers, which are basically javelins. And then from there, it offers you upgrades for machines, like how long you can control them for that. Because you can take over machines temporarily to fight on your side. So it kind of lengthens that. And I'm sure there's skills alongside that for spike throwers as well. Okay, there was a thing that it mentioned in the quest for the drone thing. Where was that? It looked like I could turn them in now. Reconnect them to the dome display at the base. Looks like it does it automatically then? I don't see it anywhere. Elden Ring doesn't look like my kind of thing, but this will keep me busy until Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Yeah, Wonderlands is looking good too. That's looking very nice as well. I love the Soulsborne games. I'm a big fan, so I'll be playing the hell out of Elden Ring when that comes out. Looking forward to it. But, you know, not every game is for everyone. All right, let's get a move on.
Yeah, that one.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
This ought to be good. Tamar Liel, thank you for the follow.
This
Thanks for joining us.
call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Ah.
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Did that stab actually get to her?
Well, that takes the keg.
Yeah, War Wizard, everyone has their own thing. For me, I enjoy higher difficulties because it makes me, it involves a lot of problem solving.
We'll check out the
By cranking up the difficulty, it's a much bigger problem for me to solve. And I enjoy that in games a lot.
Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Verbena.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here?
It took down the machines
I
as
can
well.
access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah.
I'm joining my boots.
Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What a mess.
Stalker dart gun.
Wow.
All right. Future xenomorphs. Huh.
And also
Upgraded versions of corruptors. They certainly.
Looks like he was
I can see why you'd say that, but they're a lot more. Like they're not as top heavy. Like they naturally sit lower, and their legs are more like tentacles.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Tentacles, yeah, not testicles, Screamer. Tentacles.
Stuff for the stash.
Ball legs, he says. It's going well, Padrone. How you doing tonight, man?
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Aletheia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Doing good. Good to hear it. Anything exciting or interesting happened so far? Yeah, so we had the Coal Roots after convincing the Sky Clan, after blowing up their defensive mountain, to actually go to the Coal Roots. And then while the Coal Route was going on, the rebels attacked to try to take down the chief, Hikaro. We successfully defended him, and the leader of the rebels, I can't remember her name just now, said that she will be back with even more later on. The good news is, though, is that there's a whole new wave of marshals to help out the chief. And then we got the sub function, Ader, to bring back to Gaia. And now we're here because Gaia got a very small transmission from Aletheia, one of the missing sub functions. And when we got here, one of the Zeniths was here fighting a bunch of rebels, and the rebels actually successfully took down the shield and killed the Zenith. But unfortunately, all the rebels died in the meanwhile. So here we are. Charlie Intel tweeted out King Kong is coming to Warzone. What the hell? Weird.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain.
This is straight out of Alien vs. Predator.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Aletheia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
I admit I was an alcoholic, but that wasn't the only reason I was sipping a flask in the bathroom during AVB. There's something bad in this hole? Yeah, it's aliens. Xenomorphs. The predators are on their way soon. All right.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Get out of the way, Varl.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset?
So, exploring another Far Zenith's ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Someone forgot their luggage.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah.
I mean, in Far Zenith's defense, they did succeed making it all the way to another planet and found a way to further their technology to make it back to Earth even faster.
I
So
was made, not born. This is how.
A machine that makes
Keeps
a
on
person.
going.
That's
We
incredible.
better check in that room. Yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, but when I caught up to him in the dawn and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
imagine growing up there. Yeah, right.
No room on me. I could send it to the stash. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
It keeps giving me a whole bunch of loot. So, like, not just loot, but like straight up supplies, like traps and stuff. So I do think that something is going to go down here soon.
Bro, you were straight cheating. That dude was straight hacked out of his
Yo,
mind, bro.
Simons.
Wall hack, aimbot.
Thank you for 9 months. Thank you for 9 months, man. That's sick. Thank you. Thank you, bud. Welcome back. It's good to see you today. We want that on instead of that. I need to find a hunter bow that does shock and acid. Or at least just shock, anyway. Hope you're doing well, Simons. Thank you, dude. Imagine how long that meat's been sitting in those chests. I know, I was thinking that as well. I was like, oh, nice. Like, millennia plus old meat. Surprised there's actually anything left of it, but you know. It's spam. Perfect. How's the game so far? It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I can't say a bad thing about it at all. I'm not even playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm just enjoying it. And it's just...
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Oh, God.
236?
Ah, yes, there was.
There a number in the distress signal?
It was...
I should check the log.
I remember. It was 237, actually. Yeah. I remember that. I knew that was going to be significant for something. It said 236, and this is number 237, so they're liars. Filthy liars. Blue Collar, thank you for lurking with us. 237? Yeah, we got it. That's a person. Is that another clone?
Aloy.
Yeah.
It's you. Skin's like ice.
Cryogenic?
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant.
Yeah.
I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have
The one from earlier, yeah.
And Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
She took the kernel as well.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly?
Hey Thrash, what's up, dude?
Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
This story is so cool.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I love sci-fi shit, guys. I can't...
I'll protect her.
Man.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Okay, so where's it gonna come from? What's up? Okay. All right. So we have to figure out where we came from, which I think was via this door here. So I assume it would come through this door as well. I was hoping to plant some traps first.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? things quick.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to plant these traps and I'm just shooting arrows everywhere like a moron. Shit. Did the thing detach already? I guess it did. Oh, nice. Jesus. Stop moving! Alright, it seems to be pretty resistant to electricity. Guess we're just gonna acid spam it. There it is.
There.
Ooh-wee.
Are you okay, Aloy?
They're tough. They're
I'm
tough,
heading up
but
top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
honestly, tremor tusks are worse.
I'll follow once the coast is clear.
I would even say thresher maws, thunder jaws rather, are worse. So I was experimenting on it with a few different things. I knew that it was weak to acid, but wanted to see what fire, ice, and electricity would do as well. They're very resistant to electricity. It didn't really build up on them at all. They did build up with fire and frost fairly well, though, so that's a thing to look forward to in the future. There's another one up top, too, so that's a thing.
Get back up top and deal with that other specter.
You're Dr. Sobek. She's Dr. Sobek. I'm Dr. Sobek. If you're Dr. Sobek, then who am I? Man. Thresher maws do have acid on them, so they have a type of advantage over specters. That's true. That's true.
Aloy.
I'm on my way, Errands.
Yeah, the specter's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Errand.
Electricity is basically worthless against them.
Errand, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield. Maybe something behind it. I'll try to take that thing head on. A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Interesting.
Shield down! It's on the move!
Wow, complete miss. That was not very good.
Get the fuse in your eye. Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid?
Yeah, I already did it, man. That trap did immense damage.
Get beaten out the Ram Forge. They thought they got me there. Let's smash this dust.
The acid trap was perfect.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Hey, Stormer, welcome. How you doing today?
If I can figure out how that thing works,
Man,
maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
I most definitely missed like 3 out of the 5 shots of that thing. The dart gun. That was kind of not it. Let's go examine this weapon up here now. You need to have played the first game to have this story make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Usually it's not that way with a lot of sequels these days, but this game absolutely needed. There's so much big things that are talked about. So many big things that are talked about that relate to the first game that if you haven't played the first game, you won't really understand. It gives a lot of backstory for this game. There's characters from the first game, major characters from the first game in this, and it just kind of sets up the world. It sets up this game's world. And if you don't play the first game, you're going to be very lost on all of that.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Learn about Gaia and who Aloy is kind of stuff. Yeah, Aloy has her own major backstory that's explained throughout the entirety of the first game.
Maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
Oh.
At the end of the first 3 giant robot snakes, if you know where I mean. Yeah. You're still in the tutorial area of the game then.
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Oh.
So, the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth?
Yeah, Stormer, it's semi-open world, yeah.
Guy and I concluded too.
But it came out the same year as Breath of the Wild.
Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they...
So comparing the two isn't really...
The tribal people we encountered.
It's hard to do because
seemed to care about a
they came out so close to one another.
I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
Surprise! It me.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
So there's a couple different ways that speculation can go. Either they lied about that and there is like a successful colony there still and they just didn't want her to know about it for the, you know, just to kind of further their story of how much they need her. Or straight up they are in like desperation mode. They have no planet to live on.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Bane's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Interesting.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
She's cracking up? Yeah. Her mental fortitude is not very strong right now.
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Right. Right. Imagine sitting down and holding a conversation with yourself. I do that every night.
So this Hephaestus.
Welcome back.
Considering that we met her earlier in the game, War Wizard, and they didn't know of my existence, I don't think that's it.
Aloy.
They had no idea that a clone was already on Earth.
Guessed. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
Of course it's
He's
silence.
not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Silent's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me.
All right, now we got to go for Poseidon.
It's a little loud.
He's just rocking out.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it.
Every time we come back here, it just gives me a bunch of stuff. That's kind of cool. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. There are two clones? No. No, just the one that the Far Zeniths brought with them, and then us. Or at least as far as we know. They're vibing out the metal, yeah. Shit's sick, dude. Need to get Claw Strider sack webbing and Sunwing Shieldcaster, Sunwing Circulator, Sunwing Primary Nerve. We have to fight a lot of Sunwings to upgrade that. I haven't done anything with them yet. Period. So, that said, something is in here. Oh, it's my stash. My stash. Yeah, Beta's clone too. Yep.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
I like what they've done with the place. What's this? Place pendant.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. It was pretty weird talking to Beta, seeing someone who looks like me, even though it seems like she doesn't act anything like me, or Elizabeth for that matter.
All right. We need to go get Poseidon's, or go to Poseidon's coordinates. Let's go. What was that called? Is it Elysium? Maybe? All right, this is where this tall neck showed us the info. So I guess we're going down there, guys. Let's hit this campfire right here.
The snow's coming down heavy.
Oblivion? Yeah, I've not seen that. I have not seen that myself. Well, this guy's got new stuff. Cloudburst Blast Sling. That's got a special type of explosive on it. Interesting. And then beam wire tripcaster. What is that? It does impact damage. Interesting. Ice Storm Bolt Blaster. It's really too bad that it's a Bolt Blaster. The first purple weapon we find is a Bolt Blaster. Lame. Lame. All right. No, I gotta go. I got stuff to do all the way down here. Yeah, that's where we found Rock Breaker last night. But I didn't get any of these damn campfires. That's stupid of me. Oh, well. All right, so we got to get out there and find Poseidon. That's our next objective, guys. So that's where we're going. There is Sunwing here. Maybe we fight Sunwing real quick. I needed shield caster. Hold on, what is it weak to? Purge water. I don't have any purge water weapons. I have purge water traps, but
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight.
yeah, it's charging. Damn. We got a crystal braiding out of it. We got 2 of these shield casters. Where'd the other shield caster go? All the way out here? Okay. I think we're okay for now. What's up, Brill? Good to see you. May you make a bold prediction? Sure. Be bold. Please jump off that. Thank you. I know we have advanced shock traps, but I knew that thing was already going to be going down, so we were ready to go. Right. Okay. And now we're on the path.
Is this easy?
We're off to find Poseidon, yeah. He ain't gonna find himself, you know?
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. If I take out their leader, maybe the rest will retreat.
Well, if that's the case, where is the leader? Probably up top. No, those are ballista. There. Maybe we do a little bit of assassinating here.
No sign of anyone. Sorry.
Stay alert. Just in case.
Not to spoil anything, Blaine, but we finished off Hades earlier in the game.
That must be the leader of this outpost. They seem to have the best gear.
Stay alert.
Victory for Regala.
So unless there's another duplication of him, which I guess is always possible.
Let's see if this one's got tags on them too. Unlock the tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
And we're out. Yeah, that guy had a very interesting warhammer. Very interesting warhammer. Only a hollowed out version. It was.
The ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
It was hollowed out, but it's not like they were duplicated, or at least not that it alluded to duplication. It was more that what was left of Hades was information. Hades itself was still there. It just didn't have any data. Any important data. It was all taken by what's his face, but the core function itself was still there. So unless it was duplicated, and it didn't say it was duplicated, I don't think that'll be the way of it. I feel like that would be too easy of a scapegoat for a story anyway. Because if you just keep going on and on and on about how everything can be duplicated, it's like, okay, well, the story just kind of loses meaning at that point, because it's
Them are buried in the sand. So maybe
everything there needs to be a certain finite feeling to it, right?
I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Also, can we talk about that camp? Someone back there is going to find their leader dead and be accused of killing him.
Glide in.
Oh! Okay, we're all right. Or a plot twist. If that's the plot twist, like a major plot twist that happens in this game, that's gonna make me not so happy. And that's just, it's too easy to do. And the way this story is told so far, I just feel like it'll be very out of place for everything going on.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Not saying it won't, but I'm just gonna say I hope it doesn't, because that's too easy. Don't have the tool for that.
Not much I can do about those vines for now. Looks like frost is no good here.
Frost Glinthawks, guys. Frost Glinthawks. I'm not getting any hints anywhere right now. Oh, actually, you know what? We might have just found something. I see those things we could pull with the grappling tool. It's not what we're looking for, but got some stuff in the meantime, I guess. This area doesn't seem very Poseidon-y. Yeah. Aloy herself mentioned that as well. Earlier in the game, she's like, that doesn't seem right. Seems a little ironic. Story of a woman. Aloy's the character you play as. She's a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, who is one of the old ones, as they call them in this game. Hey. I think I was shooting with frost arrows on accident. Hey guys. See some stuff we can pull up there. A metal flower there. I guess we need to get to climbing up top here, huh? What's that jingling I hear? Oh, it's one of the green things. Okay.
I'm cooking my armor in this heat.
Damn. Couldn't be able to make that bounce jump there. No, that's just not letting me do that. Another beam right here, though, so let's lower that.
Spellcaster can't reach.
Climb. Nice. Now, this isn't exactly what I was looking for, but it's nice for now. It's nice for now.
Been spotted.
Glint Hawks are a lot easier in this game than they were in the first game. A lot easier. Did I knock something off of it? No, I knocked its beak off. I didn't even realize I actually shot it off. I thought I missed. I thought I missed. Shot the beak off that one as well. Sick. It tears the beaks right off with one shot. Then Hawks, the first one came in packs usually. They do in this one as well. I killed one earlier, and then there was two more right there. They're not alone in this either. I was just able to single them out in that moment. That's all.
Water's pouring
Yeah,
out.
the last two did, Blaine. Once one spotted me, they were both on me. I just went on the other side of the wall, so the second one lost track of me for a moment. They act the same in that regard. They just don't hit as hard.
Can't be here. if there's something.
Hello?
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlund, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Morlund. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Looks like we're going to be building the breather, guys.
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
He's jealous.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Morlund, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
BioShock?
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging
Are we in
flood
Vegas?
unlike
Yeah.
anything I've seen.
Yep.
We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
You know this guy's voice? It's Hodgins from
Well,
Bones.
maybe I
Oh,
can
really?
help.
I've never seen Bones, but that's cool.
Maybe you can.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Okay. All right.
According to Moreland,
Bro, you were
it
straight
should be south of here.
The Medlo. What's up, man? They were 5 months.
Wall hat, aimbot, akimbo.
There's a drone here, too.
There's a
Hello
sample
there.
storm
What's up,
monitoring
man?
this area. I need to grab its data.
What's up, dude? Thank you for the continued support. 5 months, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get this machine part really quick. And then I gotta call it a night on this side of things for now. Well, I'll be back later in like an hour and a half over on YouTube though.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on.
Oh.
I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Well, I guess we're not going to get it right now. I was expecting to just fight a couple machines and get it and go back, but they're going to make me do more than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and save again, and then we'll come back on YouTube side in an hour and a half and do this quest. If you haven't already, make sure you go sub to YouTube. Go sub to YouTube so you can catch the stream later. I do stream over there every night as well. It'd be cool to have you guys on that side of things too. It's pretty much the same as what we do here, just on YouTube. Logging on after a long workday, need to unplug and watch somebody else be awesome. Hey, I appreciate your company. Thank you for 5 months, man. Thank you for being here. So yes, I'm out of here for now. But I'll be back in a little while, guys. Thank you for watching today's stream. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Man, there's a lot going on in this game. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I can't wait to play it again already in the future on the hardest difficulty when we can really dive in on all the side quests and all that stuff as well. I'm just kind of burning through the main story at this point because Elden Ring comes out Thursday at 6 p.m. and I gotta be there to play it. So that's what's happening there. Let me think. Yeah, so I'll be over on YouTube in an hour and a half. That's 9:30 p.m. If you haven't gone over there and subbed yet, you really should, because things have been going really great over there, and it'd be cool to have you guys on that side of everything as well. I